Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome to my channel. And for my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I am on an hour early because I have to leave early. And I didn't finish my triangle because I am trying to finish my GGTheCrochetQueen. I only have, sorry about that. I only have a few more rows to go. Hey Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. So this, is that the ugly side? That's the ugly side. Let's put it on the pretty side. So this is the Island Vibe GGTheCrochetQueen that I've been working on, and it's almost finished. I love it. It was supposed to be a corner to corner. It's in the, what book? The Crochet World. What? Uh-oh, something fell. This is the summer 24 edition. And it's supposed to be a corner to corner, but I don't do well with corner to corner. So this is the pattern. Oh, I got so much light. There you go. So that is the pattern. And it's a corner to corner. It's called C2C Island Vibes Throw, which probably corner to corner would make it really big. But I just did half double crochets, and it's turning out quite nicely. I have lots of tails to weave in. If I paid attention, I wouldn't have to weave in all these tails, but wasn't paying attention. Let me see, who else did I miss? Gloria. Hey Jan, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says I gave thumbs up. Good afternoon, Gigi and all. Thank you so much. Thank you, VJ. How are you today? Thank you for joining me as well. And hope you did a thumbs up. Hey Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me as well. Wow, that looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Darcia. VJ saying hello, hello, hello. Hey, Nifty, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. So nice to see you. So nice to see you as well. And I hope you had a thumbs up. Let me see everybody saying hello, hello. Okay. All the pleasantries are in. So I'm going to click on to my share the screen so I can look at what has been posted in my Facebook group that I don't get to look at very often. That is my captain's hat. I just listed it in my Etsy shop. In my Etsy shop. This is Miss Kathleen. She did a dark blue with a black stripe fedora hat and a denim blue Kangol hat. Okay. Put it on there twice. This is, who is this? Yvette Rolls. She says, no crochet related, just decided to make this decorative ornament feather floral vase. Very interesting. She does a lot of different things. Is this her again? Yep. This is her jewelry. Some rings. They look pretty nice. Designs, rings, gun. Okay. Braided wrap wire, handmade rings. That's her shop. Rings look nice. Very nice. And these are her earrings, Real Talk Half Moon, yarn floral. I actually make those tiny little flowers for those earrings. Very nice, Miss Yvette. And this is a granny square hat with matching earrings. Nice, nice, nice. And this is her Miami Dolphins swimsuit cover dress in that hat. Be good for somewhere where a Dolphin fan is chilly, but too hot here. And what is this? Comfy Crochet Hello Kitty high top Converse tennis shoes. Okay, I don't see. And these are, what is this? Comfy color patch bandana. No, Banda Crochet Gladiator Minky sandal shoes. Okay, that's a lot. And are those the sneakers again? Kitty hip hop Converse tennis shoes. And then these are Crochet Comfy Fringe floral sandals. And this is from Creative Chaos by Kay. Day 12 complete. I absolutely love this set, and these colors together are everything. The first of my fall winter sets complete. Very nice. Definitely fall. Looks like puff stitches. And then this is Yvette Roll again, some more jewelry, bracelets. Very nice, very nice. And this is the visor that I did. I saw Eve wearing it, so I took a stab at it. It turned out quite nice. And I used my granny square yarn to make this granny bucket hat. And who is this with the baby? Oh, Angela. Oh. Is that one of her reborn babies? It's so cute. Is that what the thick yarn? Looks like blanket yarn. Very nice, Angela. And these are my resin cat paws keychain. And this is just a beanie. I used that Red Heart Granny Square yarn for that. And Creative Chaos again, day 11. I must say I'm really enjoying these daily creations. I may try to venture out just hats and get some other things done for my 30 days as well. We'll see what happens. I'm not familiar with this 30-day challenge, but I wouldn't make it. Oh, and these are her stands. Those stands are, that's Kara's creation. I looked up those stands. Thought about getting them. I haven't gotten them yet because that's just something else I'm going to have to find a place for. Oh, Jamaica, Trinidad, Bahamas, NOLA. All right, she got all the themes going on. And this was for Granny Square Day. So I just posted my Granny Square things. And I think that's it. Das ist alles. Now let me see. How do I end it? I never know how to end it. No. Edit. Stop. Okay, there we go. Let me see, what did I miss? Nifty. Hi to VJ. Hi to Jan. Nifty says, I was crocheting and a pop-up about your live came up. Was a great surprise. Couldn't click fast enough. Love the company, both you and the room. Thank you, Nifty. You make my day. Oh, I missed one. Brenda. Hey, Brenda, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Miss G. I'm new to the chat from NOLA. Oh, you're from my favorite city. I was there for Essence. Pretty much that's the only time I go, but I want to go when there's no Essence going on so I can really enjoy the city. Nightbot is working. I like those bags in the recent media section. I want to make one. Is it the granny square bag? Let me see. Hey, Shakita, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Blessings to you as well. And I hope you did a thumbs up. And then everybody saying hello. So I'm going to work on finishing these last few rows. So this will be finished and I can throw it on the couch. And I don't know, when I was on my last live, I said, oh, I only have about 15 rows to go. That was wrong. I had about 30. I don't even know where I came up with that thought. Probably more than 30. But I'm going to get it done. It might not be done before this live is over, but it'll definitely be done tomorrow. Well, it won't be done because I still have to sew in all those ends. That's the one downside to doing Grafgans. If you don't pay attention when the colors change and end, and you don't weave in those ends while you're crocheting, then you're stuck with a bunch of ends to weave. And that is where I am right now. And every time I was like, oh, shoot, why didn't I look and see when that ended so I could crochet over that tail? But I didn't. So what is everybody working on? What's the weather like? I forgot to even check. I think it was like 80. Was it 84 degrees today? It's 89. It was 84 yesterday. And it's hot. We had a little bit of rain yesterday. Wednesday. Was that Wednesday? No, Thursday. Thursday I went to training camp. And it was very hot Thursday. And I got in the car and the car registered 104 degrees. And so it was just cooking in there. So if I had left anything in there, food-wise, it would definitely not look like whatever it was when I left it. I know those players were glad to go in when their practice was over. I have to give them their respect because being out there with all of that equipment on and it's high 90s. So I'm quite sure Washington is very happy. They're playing a preseason game at night here, even though it'll still be high 80s. Football season is about to kick off for real. A couple of weeks. I'm so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. When I first started to go on YouTube, I was so shocked to hear people don't like sewing ends. Gigi, what is it about sewing ends you don't like? Is it because it's so random, messy, boring? I don't like sewing at all. That's why when I make purses, I make them, but to put in a lining and all of that stuff, I just don't like sewing. I like to just go. I don't want to. I don't like weaving in ends. It's just monotonous. It's just extra work that I don't want to do. I don't. You don't mind me asking? I always wonder why. Nope, I don't mind you asking. I'm someone that when I was in high school, I learned how to sew, but I never really liked it. And my mom was like, she really hoped that I would like it. And I just never liked it. And she bought me a sewing machine. I was in the Army. I carried that sewing machine everywhere. And when I finally got out of the Army, I donated it. And then when I started crocheting more, then I realized I should have kept it. So I ended up having to buy another sewing machine that I rarely pull out to do anything with. Matter of fact, I used it for some, what was I doing? Oh, when I was sewing a lining, sewing the ends, the sides of a lining to put into my little smiley face crossbody bag. And the bobbin came out. So now I have to go online to remember how to thread the bobbin again. I forgot all of that stuff. But when I crochet, I like to do it and maybe have two ends to sew in, but this is, I just don't like sewing. It's just another step. If I could avoid, I would, and I do as much as I can. I like 2-row, 1-row repeats. Then when you finish, snip, weave in that one tail, and it's done. Gloria says, I did find one skein of the yellow and the royal in my, It was the bright yellow I used up for my time. I knew you had some in there. So I'll have this finished, and then I probably will not work on the doll because I started another bag. I see these bag patterns. Anybody follows August Craft, I love her patterns. Love, love, love her patterns. And the yarn that I'm using is the ones on the cone. I can't remember who makes those cones, but that yarn is killing my hand. It's so rough. I said it's great for a bag. You don't have to worry about it losing its shape. That's for sure. But I want to do the back. I think I'm going to use that. I love this. I love this. I love that cotton, whatever Hobby Lobby is. I have a lot of that. So I think I'll do it again because that is much softer than that cone yarn. Who is that? Who makes that cone yarn? I don't even have a label up there. But that cone yarn is definitely for, to me, household items. And if he says, thanks for sharing that sewing story. It was nice to hear another perspective. Oh, you are so welcome. He says, oh, Gigi, don't say that. You have 13 square first to make. And you know what? I think I ditched those squares. I looked at that. I was like, I'm never going to put this thing together. It says, right now I'm making a winter set. I have made the hat. It has ear flaps. Oh, I like doing those. I'm working on my first mitten. I would do a long scarf too. We did mittens as a crochet along, like, what's 2 years ago? And I don't even know where those, I probably donated them. I have to make, I don't even have pink yarn. I have bright pink yarn, but I don't have basic pink yarn. Not even over there. I wanted to make some pink beanies to donate to the Breast Cancer Society. Ooh, but be as it may. Oh, I did find my pattern for the doll for the cardigan, the male doll that Yolanda Jordan of My Pretty Brown Dolls, her pattern that I bought a long time ago. So I did find the email with the link to it. It'll be on my long list of things to do, to say the least. A very long list of things to do. My vacation is over. I'll be back to work Monday. Do not look forward to that. I think I'm going to end up using a whole skein of red yarn to finish this out. Maybe not, but it feels like it because it's almost halfway. Yeah, half of it is already finished. I think this was the only, yeah, this was the only one. Pull that out of there. Have the only place I don't have strings is on the blue. Everything else has strings. I will have spend a few hours weaving in those tails. And if I had paid just a little bit more attention, I wouldn't have all that to do. And actually on the red, I only have one. That's good. The orange, it's only a few, but the yellow and the white, lots of those. I did good. I wanted to do the corner to corner, but I know I would get lost. And those little squares are tiny enough, just counting them, doing this half double crochet. So I just like, nope, I'm not going to even attempt this corner to corner. But if someone does, let me know. There's some things in the fall. I guess that's fall winter magazine that I want to do. I have a few patterns in there that I want to do. Another thing that'll be on my list of things to do. but I cannot start anything else until I finish that purse and at least get my doll face done. Then I can work on her body. The person that I'm doing the doll pattern from, she uses electrical wire that's, that's wrapped up. But she uses that in her doll bodies for their arms and the head and neck area. And it was so funny. She says, "Oh, you can find this like anywhere where they're doing construction or something like that." She said, because she's from Turkey, so I just read the caption, the closed captioning. And I'm like, girl, in America, they'll put you in jail. You mess with their stuff. We had some Instagram model that was high on some drug I've never heard of, caused a car crash, ended up killing 2 people. And even when you watch her in front of the judge, you can tell she is strung out. Young girl. She's going to do a lot of time. And her driver's license had already been suspended indefinitely before this accident. So her little Instagram fame is going to blow up just from that. But she's going to spend a lot. Her bail is like $140,000. I said, drugs, drugs, drugs. Young people and drugs. That's why I stay here and crochet in the safety of my own home. My daughter went out and picked 3 of the avocados off the tree. She is in such a hurry for these avocados to get bigger. I had to tell my lawn man he must cut back that mango tree, because by the time he cuts it back, it'll be growing out of control again. I have to get it off of the roof. So what is going on in everybody's neck of the woods? I'm doing all the talking. Oh, VJ, I meant to ask you, I see the title Leo in your lives. So were you doing things that are specific? Because I am a Leo. So did you do things that were specific for Leo? Think about it. I have never even made a lion. I've seen some lions, but I haven't seen any really, really cute ones. Oh shoot, I didn't count. I think I'm on 99. No. I'm on 101. Yay. That's what they put in the chat. That's month the drops. Oh, really? Oh, that's you're not saying anything because you're crocheting? Okay. Well, okay. That's what they put in the chat this month to drop that. Oh, okay, I get it. You have all kinds of things going on, girl. I don't have time for that. Maybe one day in the near future, if I ever get to retirement, I can think outside of the box. I'm still in the box. Still in the box. Oh, I want to get this finished. My hands hurt. I've crocheted more in this past few days. Every place that I sit, there's a project. And if not, I'll bring it with me. Did you see my earrings? Wait a minute. Turn around. See my earrings? I got them from Wood So Fancy on Etsy. I forgot what he had, and I bought and I got a pair with a lion head on it too. So I bought these. I bought one for my two friends and myself for the games, and I got the lion head because I'm a Leo. And I forgot what he showed, but I asked him if he could do this one and do the lion head, and he did it. That's oh, why can't I think of her name? I follow her channel, but I don't see her put a lot of stuff up. But it's her father. Why can't I think of her name? No, I can't think of her channel name right now. I got tired of people coming in saying drop and not engaging. Turn things around a little. Oh, okay. I understand that. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Just coming in from a 2-mile walk. I'm trying. Better you than me, girl. I did, but I couldn't tell what they were. I did, but I couldn't tell what they were. I did what? What did you do, VJ? Are you talking about my earrings? I don't know. Oh, what is that lady's name? But her dad has one of those machines, laser machines. I can't think of her name. That is so crazy. Oh, shush. Nadia, not Nadia. Nadia. I think that's Nadia. It's an N name. Oh, it's not that. What is Nadia's? I don't know what her name is, Nadia, but I can't remember what her channel name is. But anywho, her father has a shop on Etsy. I bet you it's probably easy to find her. But it wouldn't have her name. Oh, the earrings. Okay, yeah. What is Nadia's channel name? For the life of me, cannot remember it. But she hasn't posted anything, at least nothing that popped up that I saw. What's Nadia's channel name? So weird. I can remember her name, but I can't remember her channel name. And sometimes I can remember the channel name, but I can't remember the person's name. Her dad videotapes her tutorials. Her tutorials are usually an hour long. She got married. She had a baby. You know, I know all this stuff about this lady, but for the life of me, I cannot remember her channel name. Anywho, but her dad has the Etsy shop. I don't know if he still has it because I bought these earrings like 2 years ago. But it's called Wood So Fancy. And they have ergonomic crochet hooks made with wood. I never bought one. But they seem to work really well for her. Where are those other earrings I bought? And I've never worn them. These are the other ones that I got from their shop. They're really pretty, but I've never worn them. Would Be Fancy. That's the name of it. Would Be Fancy. But I was very happy I was able to get these dolphin earrings. I can only wear them when it's not raining. I don't want them to get wet. Soaking wet, at least. I'll probably take them off and put them in my pocket anyway. To save my earrings. Oh, I can put them in my bag. I carry my plastic clear bag anyway. We don't have too many rainy days. So what are you working on, BJ? BJ has been hot with those ruffle hats. Oh, matter of fact, I need to put them in my Etsy shop. Try to get those, see if I can get those moved. I should have had some more coffee. That's all right. I'm trying to decrease my coffee intake. I realized I was reading information about coffee and realized coffee increases the cortisol, which is probably increases my round belly fat. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to back off on the coffee. And I found my birthstone ring that I hadn't seen in a while, and I can't even wear it on my ring finger because my fingers have gained weight like everything else has. So now that's another reason to lose weight, because I really, really, really want to wear my ring that I spent good money buying years and years and years ago. Yep, walk away those pounds. Such a hard thing to do. It's hard to get in. For me, it's hard to get into a rhythm because I've just gotten lazier and lazier as the years have gone by. No motivation to exercise. I think all the energy that we have when we're young, it should be reserved for us as we age. I have a sit-down job and a sit-down craft. Does not equate to weight loss. Via says I'm making cat to put on my shorties socks. Are you crocheting cats? Melanie says if I don't do it in the early day, it won't get done. I have more energy early in the day before 12 p.m. I have energy no time. I can never say I'm more energized at any time because my energy runs in spurts. And I'm definitely not a morning person. Did I miss? Shoot, I probably did. I did, because I remember turning this. I almost wanted to stop this before I got to the 110th row, but then I was like, it wouldn't look quite right, because then it'll only have a little bit of red. I need to finish it. Okay, where am I? Okay, 7 more rows to go, and it'll be finished. Oh, so you're crocheting cats. Cute, cute, cute. You're crocheting cats. I'm making cats with resin. I need to look at those molds to see which one I can make earrings with. I still haven't done my bracelet. And Gloria has been on the baseball cap thing. I saw someone that did a baseball cap, and they actually had the opening in the back for the ponytail. What is Nadia's? That is so weird. I cannot think of her. Oh, it drives me crazy. Oh, Melanie, are you ever going to do the whatnot sale? Nadia. Why can't I think of her name? Oh, Ford, F-A, no, F-U-A-D, F-U-A-D, Asmat. That's why I can't think of it. Yarn, what is it? Yarntopia, that's it. Oh, I see why I haven't seen anything from her. The last time she posted anything was a year ago, looks like. Let me see. Does she have any new ones? Yep, that was a year ago. That's why she hasn't posted anything in a year. I could not find one of the ladies when I had my hair natural before I got locks. I used to follow her channel. I first started following her channel when I had my hair relaxed, and then she went natural, and then after that I went natural, and I was still following her channel, and then she just like disappeared. And for the life of me, I can't, I can't find her. So I guess her channel just went away. Poof. Not like I need to, but I still, even though I don't do any of the stuff, I like to follow, try to keep up with what is going on with hair and makeup and stuff like that. So I follow a lot of different channels just for that reason. Like the Petaway lady that passed away, I was shocked. I was like, what? I followed her channel. So I loved her makeup tutorials, although I would never do any of that, all that makeup and stuff. I couldn't. But it's nice to see what is out there, what's on the market, just so you're not in the dark. There's so many makeup companies, and if you watch enough television as I do, and people make reference to stuff and you don't know what the heck they're talking about. A lot of times I don't know what the heck they're talking about. All the new movie stars and stuff, I don't know them. I just realized I was the few times that I'm in my car and I have the radio on. There was one DJ that does the mid-morning show, and I get in the car and there was a lady on. I'm like, oh, he must be on vacation. And I kept getting in the car and she kept being on. I'm like, that's a long vacation. So finally I looked it up and found out he no longer works there. Him and another lady, they were both released. So they're getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. Almost finished. Oh, I'd be so glad to see this finished. This is fabulous. Okay. All right, everybody's so quiet. Only have a few more minutes. And then I'm going to get off of here and go to the game and hope nobody gets hurt. It's always the downside to these preseason games, football in general. Especially for the younger players who are new to these huge players. Oh, and they say the NFL is faster than the college, and the guys are bigger. They're bigger because they've gotten a few years older and bulked up more and than college boys. So these new rookies, hopefully they don't get hurt. All right. I'm going to put this down so I can get out of here. Let me see. Released a nice way to say. Yep. Make sure you hydrate if it's not out. Yep. That's what they said, released. They didn't say fired. That is the nice way of saying it. And he's got to be older than me. And he's been there as long as I can remember. He's been there. I've been out of the Army. What year is this? I've been out of the Army 32 years, and he was on the radio when I got out of the Army. So, and I don't know how long he was on there before, but 32 years, I know for sure he's been on that radio station. Well, not that one because he was on the other one, and then they put him on this station. But still, 32 years. It's a very, very long time. It's all about the ratings, they said. The ratings were down. I'm thinking when he's on, most people are already at work. It's the retirees that are listening to him like they had a choice. So cruel. I know. I know. He used to do the morning show, and then, oh, what's his name? Tom Joyner started doing the morning show, so he got moved to the mid morning show, and he was on the mid morning show. And when Tom Joyner left, then Ricky Smiley took over that slot. But he's been on the mid morning show throughout all those years. Mm, it's scary out there. Every time I go on vacation, I said, boy, I hope I still have a job when I go back, because two weeks off, they forget about you. So y'all say a prayer that I still have a job come Monday. No, I should say come Friday, because that's when they like to get rid of you, on a Friday. And Friday I have a dental appointment, so I laugh now. I do not want to be without a job. I want to pack away as much money as possible so that when I decide to leave, I'm in the best place possible. Uh-oh, I think I forgot. Now I got to count again. I forgot. Shoot. What number? I think that's 91. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay. After this one, I have 6 to go. And then I get to weave in ends, and it will be complete. I can take a picture and call it a day. I'm trying to remember if the other one has a graph. I think it does. I can't remember. All right, countdown. All right, I am going to get off of here. Let me see. Oh, no, the ends. That's when I put it to the side and start something new. Yep, that's what happens. Usually happens. But I'm going to finish it and weave in those ends and be done with it, because I don't even want to come back to it. I still have purses that I need to sew a lining or either a zipper or something. I had those were on my list to do while I was on vacation. I only got one done. So I need to really, really, actually they have canvas. They have a canvas bag in them. I need to just sew the canvas bag onto. Ugh. All right, I got to do better. I need to have my quote unquote winter line done. I don't have a winter, summer, spring, or fall. I have whatever I feel like doing line. That's what I do. Whatever floats my boat at the time. All right, I'm going to finish this one and be doing. And then I can come back. Well, depending on what time it is, the game starts at 7. And it's usually 3.5 hours. So by 10:30, 11 o'clock, I should be home by midnight-ish. Yeah. I'll probably be too tired to even think about crocheting once I get home. But I have all day tomorrow. All right, everybody. I thank you all again for joining me for this lovely Saturday. And I hope that you all have a good rest of your weekend. Everybody stay hydrated. Hang out with family, friends. Enjoy this weekend. So I'm going to enjoy mine, what's left of it, before I have to go back to the grind. So until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe, keep crocheting, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.